Stretching out the back. Oh, 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 Lord, Lord, Lord. That's some hurting stuff right there. Stretching out the back. Ah, yeah. We're trying to do some leg stuff. Some leg stuff. Trying to do some leg stuff. Oh, my fat. No, I'm trying to get it together, people. But I have stenosis. Very, very painful. And it only gets worse as you get older. That's the cool. I don't know what that reads. But it doesn't get any easier when you get older. I'm almost 60. So that's good. Good. The cool guys. Yeah, so if you don't get down on the ground and do this stuff, you're going to be hurting when you hit 70, 80. You know, you see those people who are, nothing's wrong with them. They just didn't put in the work. So you got to keep your core tight, man, because you let that go, you're going to be hurting for certain. So got to get down on the ground, guys. Right. Last 10. All right. Give me a little stretch. Oh, this side. Bam. Hip flexor. Ah, bam, bam. Tighten the hips. Boom. This side. Oh. Ah. Feel a little groin action here. Tightening up. I have to stretch that out. Don't pull a groin muscle. your ass over. Woo! You guys gotta get down on the ground. Woo! You gotta get down on the ground. Get some water. You guys drinking water? I've been stretching every day, man. You guys been drinking water? No? Nobody drinks water anymore? All right. You know what I did? Last week, right? Last week I was, drink that water, man. Hey, what's going on? So last month, which was last week, about 2 weeks ago, I wasn't feeling right. I was like, why don't I feel, What happened was I kept drinking tea, but I wasn't drinking water. As soon as I put that tea down and I started drinking bottles of regular water, I felt better. Like that same day, I started feeling better. So I make sure I drink water. I went and bought a whole case of it. Yeah, I buy that water, man. Drink water. Don't substitute nothing else. You got water, drink it. Because if you don't, your body, your kidneys, your back is going to start hurting. Your kidneys are going to... That's your kidneys when your lower back hurts. That's your kidneys telling you they ain't getting enough water. I'm trying to tell you. What's going on, man? Yeah, praise the Lord. All day, every day. You guys been stretching? You been stretching? I made it. Is today your birthday? You guys been stretching? You been stretching? No? Nobody stretches anymore? All right. You been taking care of your skin? No, we don't do that no more. We don't. When I use a lotion for, we're just walking around, all right. Yeah, a little lotion on the legs, no? It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's my happy birthday. I don't know what your name is, so I'll just call you Miguel. Miguel. Happy birthday. That's my birthday song, bro. That's it. That's all I got. Happy birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday, man. You're an adult. Go on out and get yourself a job. That's cool, man. You got yourself a full ride scholarship. You're doing all right. Yeah, well, now the hard part comes. Now you got to go out in the world and make your wages. Oh, yeah. 18. Well, when I was 18, let me see. When I was 18, I was a little cocky. I was cocky because I was in great shape. I was in such great shape. I could swim fast, run fast. I was strong. I had a damn 8-pack. I mean, I was arrogant. and I had a chance to do some things I didn't do. You know, I'm not about to preach to you. You know me, I'm all about taking advantage. Take Sharon Davis. Am I good? Is that a question? You good? I don't know. Is that a question? I always tell you, young man, take advantage. Because when you're my age, I'm gonna be long gone. I'm gonna be out of here. But you gonna be like that dude, that old man. He was everything he told me was. Oh, that is a question. Yes, I'm good. How are you, Sharon Davis? Oh man, it's true. Come on, I'm almost 60. But I'm okay with that. You know, I don't wake up upset. You're good? Most excellent. What's your plans this weekend? You know, I don't wake up upset anymore. I used to wake up upset, you know, because I used to think I should have been so much more successful. But now I wake up and I go, what is success? How do you measure success? You know what I mean? Is waking up success? You know, I'm not in dire straits. That's successful. I'm not down to my last penny. You know, I still, you know, I ain't went through these yet. I ain't, like I didn't have one of these. I used to buy a Snickers. Yeah. But ever since I've been flipping appliances, man, I have just been like, you know what? I'm going to at least have, you know, something. So what are you doing this weekend, birthday guy? And Sharon. Am I saying that right? Is it Sharon? As an Ozzy Osbourne's wife, Sharon! Or is it Sharon? Sharon. Is it Sharon? Sharon. Sharon. Oh, Sharon. There could be a little there could be some crooning over that name. Sharon. Oh, Sharon. Don't cut the daisies in the springtime. Ba-ba-ba, Sharon. The depot, Sharon. But that you're such a lady, won't you be mine? I'm sorry, I'm old. I'm old. A little bit of bing bang boom ba ba beep ba 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 do ba ba da 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 da. I'm sorry. It just hit. But da beep ba do da ba ba da ba 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 do ba ba. Sharon, oh Sharon, I might make that song. Don't cut the daisies. Do bow. Do run. Oh, jeez, that hurts. But don't cut the daisies. Yeah. Ah. Woo. Ew. Woohoo. Oh. Oh boy. Ah. All I'm talking about. I'm gonna be good and tired, and I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Hey, oh, wow. I gotta get a few more in. Damn! Ah, come on, fatso. Duh! Oh, it don't get the don't bop beep bop beep bop bop bing beep bop. I sing every now and then. It don't get easier, guys. It don't get easier. The daisies. Don't cut the daisies to the springtime. Oh, the daffodils. Oh, the daffodils on the hills. Ba 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 doo dee ba bo ba do bang. Ba 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 do ba dee doo ba doo ba. All right. Time to get some of these push-ups. Woo! Woo! I gotta get myself psyched up for something. Woo! Push-ups, yeah. Oh! Yeah, push-ups. Hey, man, thanks for remembering my birthday. I sent you a big hug. Truthfully, I didn't remember it was your birthday. But I did think about you because I was wondering when you were going to send me a kite to say, hey, it's my birthday. I totally forgot. But I didn't totally forget about you. So you were on my mind like, I don't know when this guy's birthday is. Yeah, but it worked out, man. And a hug right back at you. Right back at you, man. Yeah. Stretching it out some more. You know, we go to the gym and we lift, but I saw this woman. She was at the gym. I was there for a couple of hours. She never touched a weight the whole time. She stretched the whole time. I was like, you know what? I got to get on that. Because I'm waking up like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I got to start stretching, man. So I just been, even if it's just, you know, touch your toes, little side-to-side action. And it's been working. Like, I don't think I'm going to be the most flexible man in the world, but your body, man, like, you got to do it. Because if you don't, you're going to be hurting for certain. Stretching is important. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get a... Ew, 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 ew. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm just going to do 10. Yeah. Ah! 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. The other day I did 40 push-ups. Crazy woman stuff. Well, what did I miss? Oh, Sharon. The ba boo ba da ba do beep ba ba bo. Shibba de ba ba de beep ba de ba da boom boom. Shabba ba ba do ba dee bang. Where you from, Sharon? You from Long Island? Potentially inappropriate. I'm not looking at that. You from Long Island? Where you from? New York? Are you a Pennsylvanian? Pennsylvanian? I'm a Pennsylvanian. A Pennsylvanian. Yeah, I am. Whew. I used to be able to go to the gym. Like back when I was 20. I'd drop down and do 60 push-ups. Bam, 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 bam. After I did 2 miles. Just flying. For no reason, just sometimes I wouldn't even catch the bus home. I'd be like, damn it, the bus is. I take my shirt off, put my backpack around my flying down the street. Loving it. Full stride. 3 miles. God. Shit. I can still walk 3-4 miles. Oh, Lord. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. You got to prepare to get old. You got to prepare, man. Everything you do got to be preparing to get old. You know what I mean? You got to prepare, Sharon. Where you from? You're from where, Sharon? Louisiana. Moke. Springfield. California. America. Yeah, I'm from America. We did what we wasn't supposed to do. Are you a gymmer? Do you gym it? You gym it on Fridays? Are you a casual gymmer? I'm gonna go to the gym today. Never mind. I was a thought. I did good. Thought about it. I thought about going to the gym, but I couldn't get there. My mind said no, but my mind. I couldn't get there, Sharon. Oh, Fraggle Rock, that hurt. I tried to get there, Sharon. I thought about the gym. I couldn't get there. You can think about it, but it ain't gonna make you. It ain't gonna give you any muscles just thinking about it. Sharon, you gotta go to the gym. You gotta get healthy, Sharon. We gotta be strong. We gotta be ready, Sharon. Right, Miss Davis? Come on, Sharon. Let's get ready. Drop down and give me 20, Sharon. Oh, drop down and give me 20, Sharon. Obama and his mama. Woo! Give me 20, Sharon. Give me 20. That was for Obama and his mama. I'm spent. I'm spent, Sharon. Look what you did to me. You wore me out, baby. You wore me out, baby. I'm gonna feel this tomorrow morning. I'll be like, what in the world did I do yesterday? I gotta do this all the time now. At least 3 times a week. You know what? My neighbor has a pit bull, and he doesn't keep it on a leash. The other day, I was going to deliver the trash. I'll be in another zone. You got to walk across the grass. And all of a sudden I heard, get over here. And I look up and there's a brown pit bull running at me. And when it sees me, it sees that I see it, it stops. And then it looks at me, then it comes to charge at me again. And I dip down I pulled out my key. I was like, man, I don't really got nothing on me that's going to stop this pit. Except this trash. I'm going to keep this trash in front of me and pull this key out. The way if he gets too close, I'm going to stab him in his eye. I ain't really want to do that to the dog. But he finally listened to his owner and turned around and ran. Yeah, man, that's just a puppy. I'm like, y'all got to put that dog on a leash, because if that dog bites somebody, man, if he bites me, I'm going to file suit against them. Plus, I'm going to try to, make sure it don't bite nobody else. Yeah, that dog shouldn't be doing that. They know that dog's aggressive, and so I'm if he comes anywhere near bite me, I'm calling the police on it. And that's just going to be that. Because one bite from that dog can tear somebody up. One. And it's not even fully grown. But it just made me think, you never know what's coming down the pipe. You gotta, it just doesn't hurt to have some strength. You know what I mean? It Doesn't hurt to have a little extra something. It's a little bit. Like, I don't go to the gym all the time, but I'm glad I do go every now and then. But when I don't, I got to get down and start doing this because, I got a little extra, I have a spare tire. I am not ashamed. I could lose it. I could lose it. I could lose the spare. Okay? Let's just. Coach Carroll, where the women? You're asking me where the women at? Coach, I do not know where any woman is. I don't know where no woman is. I am not in touch with any woman. Look at my hair. Does this look like some woman's talking to me? No, I don't even try anymore. I got a haircut 3 months ago. I am not even trying. I ain't shaved in a month of Sundays. It's not a hot top fade, it's just nappy. I am not even out here socializing. Some woman likes me, I'll be surprised. Oh. You're the one with all the money and the muscles. I ain't got no money and no muscles. Oh, Father. Oh, my back hurts, baby. See if I can get a couple in there. Yeah. No, it just hurts too much. I'm in way too much pain. Way too much pain. Plus, you're what, 40? You're the one with the You're 40? You got the you're in the gym all pumped up, like, you got the swag. You swagging. I don't got no swag, man. I'm swagged out. I am swagged out. 49? Oh, pish posh. You're still swaggerific. Military pressing some heavy weights. Well, I used to till my doctor told me to better chill for a while. But that was almost a year ago. So I can go back to putting up some weight on a military press. How old am I now? I'm 57. I can still military press. I mean, I could put up 175. Douche. I could probably do 135 10 times if I wanted to strain. Are you still bicep? Oh yeah. I'm not stopping that. I mean, everything's been slow, but I'm not gonna stop that until I have to. That is my steez right there. I sold a refrigerator that I got from this guy. Beautiful, beautiful refrigerator. It was a French door, Samsung, black, 2013 Boom Kitty. Just no scratches, just beautiful. Nobody said anything about it for months. Then somebody finally hit me up and was like, I'll give you, And he lowballed me a little bit, and I started to say no, but nobody was asking. And as soon as I sold it, people wanted to pay me the original price for it. It's like, damn. But I paid $50 for it, and I sold it for way more than that. Way more than that. Yeah. So yeah. And I didn't have to do anything to it. They just didn't know what was wrong with it because they had it in their garage. But I knew as soon as I saw it in the garage and what they were saying, I was like, oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. I brought it home, fired it up, boom, nothing wrong. And another guy, he had one in his garage too. And as soon as I'm in Columbus. As soon as I looked at it and he had it running, I was like, he just doesn't know. This doesn't belong in the garage. I took that thing home. Boom. I sold that thing about 2 weeks ago. I paid $50 for it, sold it. Boom. Yeah, I love the business. I love the business. I usually get about 2 refrigerators off a month. I got a washer off about a week and a half ago. I got a washer off. I'm on Tinder, but I'm not on Tinder. Like, I made a profile, but I haven't looked at it in years. I don't even, man, when I tell you I don't try, women are expensive. Women are, woo! Women are expensive. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. I only got enough to buy appliances and tools. That's where all my money goes to. It goes back into the business. That's where it goes. That's where all the money goes. It goes right back into the business. Over here to the Roach Motel, I'm not inviting a woman over here. As soon as one of these critters come crawling out of the damn ceiling. You know what? I've been fighting these things since I got here. I finally got it to where, you know, I knew all the ones that lived here, I killed them. I knew that. Then my neighbor got a stove from somebody who moved out in another apartment. It was infested. Those things came right back into my house. I was like, damn it. So, you know, now in the middle of the night, I got to get up and go look around, and I'll find, you know, one of them, you know, drinking water in the sink, spray it. You know what I'm saying? I'll see one every night now. You know what I'm saying? It just, all that time it took to get rid of the damn things. And I mean, they were literally coming out of the woodwork. They were coming from the ceiling, bro. I would be in bed and I would look up and watch them coming out of the ceiling. It's craziness. So I finally got rid of, you know, crawling on the wall, right on my bed. A couple of them crawl on my bed. You know, I just happen to be up looking at TikTok and hear one cry. I'm like, God dang. Ooh. Nah, I haven't found a good church yet. But yeah, man, I keep, I'm trigger happy too. I keep it. I keep one can here, and I got 2 in the kitchen, and I got 1 in my other room. Just in case I see one, man. I will jump out of bed just to spray that thing. Because I'm tired of them. If you don't kill them, they'll infest your whole house. I'm not with that. I'm not that guy. I'm not the person that looks at a roach and goes, hey, it's okay. We can share the... No. I grab that can of Raid. What time I go to sleep tonight? Man, shoot. Probably, I don't know. I usually get tired. So what I usually do, man, is like I ate already. I already got something to eat. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I didn't even know it was that late. And then usually around, now if I'm not online, I'll go ahead and watch whatever TV series or movie. Then after that, I'll read the Bible. And then I'll get on TikTok until I fall asleep. And sometimes I won't fall asleep till like 2 in the morning. You know what I mean? But then I'll sleep till like 11. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm done with this. I didn't know it was that late. You see the way I gotta get up? I get up like a fogey, don't I? I look like a fogey. I get up like a fogey. I'm telling you, when you get this age, man, I ate some hamburgers, little burger age. Tomorrow I'm having spaghetti. Yeah. I get up like a fogey. So when you get this age, you got to practice getting down and getting up. If you get your body used to that, getting down all the way on the ground, then getting up, and then maybe grabbing a 2 or 10 pounds, practice just getting down and then just getting up. Yeah, like that's a big deal once you get over that 50, 55 mark. That's a big deal. Let me get down on the ground and then get up. And the better you can do that, it's good for your heart. Because you got to use all your muscles to stand back up. And to get down safely, like, you start falling over nothing, forgetting things, So you just, instead of just sitting down in a chair, you got to get all the way down on the ground and then stand back up. And if you don't practice that, you'll be exhausted. You'll be like, why am I so tired just standing up? It is a chore. Time for me to shower. Take it easy. You too. You take it all the way easy. Hit the shower. Hit the shower, coach. Oh, I got a package delivered today, you guys. Let me show you what I bought myself. I bought myself these handy dandy got some handy dandiers. See these? Can y'all see these? Yep. So I got these because I wanted to am I missing one already? Probably. Yeah, I'm missing one. So, yeah. These handy dandies. So there's they got the little screws and stuff like that. Just because, you deal with stuff like this. You see this little screw here? I can't get this out. So I bought these to get this out, but I don't have enough torque to turn this. So this is stuck in there. The battery's dead on it. This is one of the meters I have to use. See, the battery's dead. And it doesn't have any other charger. It's just all battery. I was looking to see if it had a AC pass. See, there's no other way to charge this. You know, which sucks because it would be cool if it had some type of port that you can plug this in. But it's all battery. So you need one of these to get inside of here. But when you start torquing on it, you just don't have enough because these are so small. See what I mean? You don't have enough. It's in there good, but you don't have enough, you know. So you need something else to kind of, I don't know, you need to, like this needs to go into something bigger so you can, but this is in there pretty good. So I might have to take some, hold on a second. That's some WD-40. That's some WD. I don't have a little thing here, but I'm going to hit this with a little WD. I don't need much, just a little bit, just a little. You don't need much WD. Okay. Let that get in there. Gotta say something. You have a Nokia. My phone? No. No, my phone's not a Nokia. Still here. Do you have Nokia? No. It can't break. It's a phone. No, this is not a phone. It's a meter. Measures amps and voltage, just like this one. Except this is a clamp meter. So if you have a wire and say something's plugged up and there's a wire that you want to test how many amps or volts is coming out of that wire. Instead of, because you take these, your leads, and you plug them in like so. Boom, and then you can test with these. But when you can't use these, you just want to test out one wire, you clamp it, and you plug these into something else. And when you clamp it, the volts that's going through there is going to be read by this. And it'll tell you how many volts is going through there, how many amps is going through there. And it'll tell you if something's working correctly. So people use these for, appliances mostly. And other things. Electricians use these. They're hooking up some electronics somewhere, and they need 240 coming into the kitchen for your stove. So if they're hooking up a socket and they're hooking up a 240 socket, they want to know is it coming out of the breaker, which is in the basement or wherever it's at, Is it coming from the breaker and coming into the kitchen and it's got, 240, or is the ground wire hooked up? Because a lot of people get rid of their appliances because they think the appliance failed. It's the electricity that failed. And whenever I show up at their house, and they sell me their appliance for cheap, especially their fridge or their stove, but mostly their fridge. And I'm like, I know this fridge works. I just don't say anything. I do say, hey, your electric could be off, a little off, but after I listen to an explanation, I pay them what they want, which is $50 and under. And then I skedaddle, plug it in. I have 128 coming out of my socket. So as soon as it plugs in, it winds right up, and that thing's off to the races. And then boom, I just go ahead and post it and put a price on it and then sell it. Because I know that it works. I've been doing this for so long, I can smell it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to make some money off of this person because their electricity is messed up. A lot of, even new builds, new houses, electricity's jacked up. It's jacked up and the refrigerator starts acting up, and I'm just like, I know nothing's wrong with your refrigerator. I know it, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let, do your thing. Go ahead, sell it. I'll buy it. See, I would use this, but this isn't pointy enough. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to Home Depot and get one of these, but it's going to have to be a pointier head, a smaller head. But this goes into here. I do have a drill, but no, this isn't going to work. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go to Home Depot, depoting it, so I can get this loosened up the right way. Yeah, so if your refrigerator is acting up, your fridge is acting up, Sharon, unplug it and plug it into the living room. Don't plug it into anywhere in the kitchen, nowhere. Just take it out, plug it somewhere in the living room. Use an extension cord. Summer lover, this thing is in there tight. Yeah, just plug it. Yeah, just anytime you, on my refrigerator, it's icing up on me, or it's first thing you do. First thing you do is you reset it, but you plug it in somewhere else. And then wait for about, you wait for about an hour or two, and it's going to tell you pretty damn quick. It's going to be pretty quick whether it's your actual refrigerator or not. Because some refrigerators, when they're not working right, you don't hear the fan or anything. But as soon as you reset it, everything pops on. And some of them, they're just not defrosting. Well, it's not defrosting because a thunderstorm came through and blew up your it blew up your socket. And now you're not getting enough electricity, so now all of a sudden you got a bunch of ice in there. Why do I have? Well, because your defroster's not working. I got a customer who's my nurse. She's got that problem. And I keep telling them, like, I know what's wrong with your fridge. She's like, it's been like that for years. She's like, and what we had to do is, wait a damn minute. Sharon, what do you do for a living? do for a living, Sharon? Basketball? Yeah, if you have a power outage, that's it. Once everything cuts back on and your fridge ain't working right, it's probably because of your ground wire's not. Oh, this worked. So here's what I did. I did this, put a pair of vice grips, use it so I can get a good turn on it. Basketball. You're a basketball mom, and look, it's working. You're a basketball mom, or you are the actual player. You're the star in the family. Oh, you're the play. Oh, okay, WNBA. Cheryl Swoops. All right. All right. LSU, let's go. What's that cute girl's name with the super dope body from LSU? Little cute black girl. Forgot what her name is. One making all the waves. Oh, not yet. How old are you? Oh, you're high school? You're what, college? Yeah. How is it that you're talking to me? How is it that you're able to? How are you able to communicate with me? I didn't think. Anyway, basketball is basketball. It's universal, right? We could talk about that. Okay, well, I will definitely watch my any subject matter because But yeah, cool. But I likes the athletes. So here's the batteries I got to change. Bloop, 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 bloop. These are here I am thinking you're some soccer mom. These are double A's. Wow. 10. I don't even remember being 10. Yes, I do. What did I do when I was 10? I played a little basketball. I didn't. You ain't the. Oh, no. I played a little bit of ball. Nothing to write home about. Play a little bit. Un poquito basketball. I was on a couple teams. I was on a few teams, Sharon. Have you know? I was out there balling just like you. I'm going to say this, even though people probably wouldn't agree with me. I could dribble pretty good. Yeah. It's true. It's true, Sharon. I had handles. Yeah. We're not going to say that out loud too much because there's going to be some people who say that's not true, but they're not here. So we're just going to keep that to ourselves. But if you ask me, between the legs, behind the back action, I did that. I wasn't a good shot, though. I struggled I don't know. I struggled. I can admit it. I struggled when it came to making a basket. I don't know why. It was tough. And I used to think it's because I didn't have the acceleration that all the other guys had my age. There were some guys who were really good at basketball. And I was like, why are you so much better than me at basketball? I never could figure that out. I was like, oh, they're stronger than me. Nope. They're faster than me? No. They were just more coordinated than I was. Those are the facts, Sharon. Those are the facts. Some people just got it. Other people don't. Oh, she left. Well, thanks for stopping by, Sharon. Chatting it up. Some people just got it, Sharon. I wasn't one of those guys that had it, but I could dribble. And that's what I did. I dribbled. Sharon, I dribbled. I did. I dribbled. I dribbled here, then I dribbled there. I dribbled everywhere. I dribbled in a rush. I dribbled on the bus. I dribbled upstairs. Dribbled like I didn't care. I even dribbled with my hair. I dribbled in the rain. I dribbled in pain. All that dribbling, nothing to gain. Because I couldn't shoot. I couldn't shoot, Sharon. Couldn't shoot to save my life. I couldn't shoot. But I could run. Dang it, Sharon, I ran! You got to train running? What does that mean? You have to practice running? Oh, you have to practice running while you're dribbling. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Yes. You know what, Sharon? I'll tell you what. I haven't spoken to a 10-year-old in 5 years or so. So I'm a little slow on the uptake. But I don't really have neighbors over here like that has children. So I'm a little slow when it comes to talking to youngsters. But I get there. I get there. So, yeah. Low to the ground. Watch that turnover. That's carrying. Watch that turnover. I know what you're doing. You're going like this. Boom, boom. Then you're trying to run. And then yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to do that. Holy cow. See, there's one right there. Damn, he's huge. He's a goner now, though. They just come out of nowhere. I'm always looking for them, though. Always. They come out of the ceiling. But I got this long. Yeah, so you know what you got to do? Baby steps. Take your time. Little jog first before you try to go full speed, because you're just gonna lose the ball. Put the ball in front of you and push it down the court. Push it. Boom, in front of you. Boom, jog. Boom, boom. To the other side. Boom, You know Steph Curry, let me tell you what Steph Curry does. Steph Curry wears like glasses so he can barely see, and then he dribbles with both hands. It's crazy. It's crazy how he can handle the ball. But yeah, little hand-eye coordination. Have somebody grab you by the back of your shirt, or have a resistance band around you, to make you faster while you're trying to. Yeah. There's some stuff that'll make you quick. Next thing you know, you come out, ball, boom, come down the court, bam, boom. You get that one step, that Carmelo Anthony. That's what oh no, you didn't. Bastard. You got to hit him with that Carmelo Anthony, Sharon. That first step. That's how Carmelo Anthony got to where he was. He had dribbled that first step, he'd lean in, and the person was back there. He beat you on that first step. That's what you gotta do. Or you hit him with that Tracy McGrady. Ugh. Tracy McGrady was wicked. But you gotta do a lot of leg presses for that. Yeah, the ball, you gotta, and also don't look at the ball. Nah, you gotta, I'm gonna tell you this. Here's one thing that I learned, because I wasn't good at basketball, but I was pretty decent at football. Your opponent, whenever you're guarding your opponent, never look at their head. And don't look at the ball. And don't look at the ball like all the time, not unless you're trying to steal the ball. Look at their waist. Yeah, look at their waist. Whatever, like if you got brothers or something, don't tell me. Just if you got family and they play ball with you, whenever you practice, pay attention to their waist, because their waist isn't going anywhere. You can always track their waist. You know what I'm saying? That was a trick that I used because I didn't have the reflexes that my opponents did. I wasn't fast, but I was steady. Like I was the same pace all the time. So whenever somebody would come and try to juke me out, I wouldn't watch their head or their shoulders, because I knew that they were faster than me. So I started watching their midsection. Yeah, I start watching their midsection. Because they're going to go like this. Don't fall for it. You're going to get left. You're going to get your ankles broke. Put the ball behind your back. Then throw it to your team. Well, you're trying to be fancy. You need to work on your fundamentals first. Here's what you do first. You take the ball, right? And you walk with it and you bounce it between your legs from one side, boom, to the other side, boom, to the other side, boom, to the other side. And you practice that first. Then you practice behind your back, other hand, and do it walking until you can do it running. You can just jog down the court, boom, crossover, boom, crossover, boom, behind your back, boom, layup left hand, boom. Sharon to the hoop with the left hand, body in front of the defender. Boom, so they can't get in the foul. Hit them with the Kareem Abdul. That's what you do. Body block, left hand. Bow, boom, they can't stop you. They can't stop you. They can't stop that left hand. That's what you do. You come back down the court, ball. Ball comes in, boom. You come down the court. Sharon playing a point guard, boom. Boom. Here comes the defender. Boom! You cross over between the legs. Boom! Give him the shoulder. Run right past him. Straight to the hoop. Alley. Left hand. Boom! They can't stop you, Sharon. They can't stop you with that. Boom! You get the ball again. My ball. Boom. Boom, right? You're right-handed. I know you are. Boom. You cross over left-handed. Boom. Boom. Take off to the left side. Boom. Boom. Behind your back, because you're leading them now, you're going to stop behind your back, catch it with the right, give them the right shoulder, lay up, boom, Sharon for two. You can't stop you. Or, boom to the left, lead them, boom to the right, come down, boom, stop, Penny Hardaway. Hit him with a Penny Hardaway. Boom, Penny. That's what you got to do. Hit him with the fadeaway. Hit him with the Elijah one. Boom. Or, boom, you come down. Boom, break left. Boom, behind your back. Break right. Boom, 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 boom. Stop. Fake. Boom, dribble in. Layup. Boom, you left him back there. You hit him with the fake. You went, like you was going to pull up. They pulled up. Boom, you ran past them. Boom, easy layup. Easy 2 points. Easy 2 points. Or you do the whole thing. And then you step outside of the paint into the 3-point spot. Boom, you go into the paint. Boom, you hit him with the fake. Then you step back outside of the line. Steph Curry, hit him with the three. See, listen. I just made up your whole game. I just told you how to get drafted. I just told you how to get drafted. That's what I just did. What up, Brody? Gotta go to sleep. Bye. Have a good day. You too, Sharon. Good talking to you. Make sure you practice the dribble, bam, bam, bam. Step back, fade away, Sharon. Step back, fade away. Boom. With the wrist, Sharon. With the wrist. With the wrist, Sharon. With the wrist. You'll be all right. Good talk. Bam. What's happening, mate? You know, I did. I'm about to call it here soon, as soon as I clean up my bed. But yeah, man, I did a little working out. Trying to get my stomach back together, a little core action. Oh, you like that? No, I'm right-handed. I am definitely dominant right side. Yeah, I'm dominant right. I am dominant right. Ooh. Yes, sir. Dominant. You right-handed? You right or left-handed? We. Ask your employer or your employee. I'm dominant right. I got the funky with the funky rhyme. Alice the Goon. Think of Rick and the Rocket with my favorite cartoon. I'll be there and got me with the spoon. Mecca. Parsons leaving. Who's that? Who's Mecca Parsons? Thoughts on Theo? I have no idea what you're talking about. Break it down to me, and I'll. You talking about football? I'm gonna get back into football because I think you guys want to talk to me about some football, and I'm not opposed to that. I don't watch it too much, but I'm not opposed to a little football action. Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. Linebacker. Yeah, see, I don't know. I haven't watched football in years, but I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna get back to it. Start picking teams. Tell you what I think about whoever's doing what. Because I haven't been really, on it. I was discouraged. I was discouraged with football, so I stopped watching it. I think the last football games that I was watching was hell. I think when Buffalo was going to the Super Bowl. I think when Buffalo was the story. They had a great quarterback. That's around when I stopped watching. I think because of that Super Bowl. That's back when Diggs had that. When Diggs played for. When Stephon Diggs played for the Vikings, and he had that catch that took them into the playoffs. That's when I last watched football. He don't even play for them anymore. You can tell I'm way out of it. Shoot. That's crazy. The world will move on without you, that's for sure. My favorite cartoon. Yeah, Stephon Diggs. So now he's dating Cardi B while they broke up. Ooh, that Cardi B is something to look at, ain't she? She is something to look at. My land, she is something to look at. My goodness. That is something to... Who does Stephon Diggs play for now? Eureka the Rock, my favorite cartoon. So, who does he play for? Stephon Diggs. Unbelievable game-winning touchdown. Damn, that was 2018 when I stopped watching football, bro. That's crazy. Workout, makeup, she's horrible. What's your thought on Malcolm Jamal Warner? Workout, makeup, she's oh, no. I've seen her without makeup, bro. She ain't too bad looking. Malcolm Jamal, people got all kind of stuff to say about what happened to Malcolm Jamal. I really don't. They're like, oh, he was about to buy this or he was about to reveal that. He was going to do this. He was going to do that. And they offed him. You hear the conspiracy theorists come out with their BS. And he died. It's what happened. He went out there, he got caught in a riptide, he died. Now, I don't know who pulled his chain and yanked him under the water and held him there. But as far as we know, there was nobody, to blame but him. There's nobody to blame. Riptides happen all the time and people get lost in them. Literally. Like their bodies literally, like there was a 10-year-old girl a couple months ago, same thing. And her parents had her. They had her and she still got away. Caught in a riptide, died. She even had a floating device on. That girl is in the middle of the ocean right now. She is dead. She is gone. So, He's with the Patriots. He's with the Patriots. Oh, his career is over. Sharon, I thought you were gone. I thought you were headed off the bed, Sharon. If he's with the Patriots, he's on his way out because we know how the Patriots do. Patriots don't want to pay nobody. The Patriots do not want to pay you. If you're playing for the Patriots, your career is over. It's lights out for you. Sharon, you're still here? What's going on, Sharon? She's still here somewhere. Sharon wants to talk basketball. She's going to be a WNBA All-Star. But yeah, if you're playing for the Patriots, it's lights out for you. If you're playing for the Patriots, you're playing for if you're playing for the Browns and you didn't just get out of the draft, even if you did just get out of the draft, gig 'em, A&M, or if you're playing for Los Angeles Raiders, those three teams, boom, bam, boom, it's over with. You're on your way out. Those are pretty much the last stop. Sharon, you don't have school tomorrow. So you can stay up and I don't know what you guys do. What do you guys do? I don't know. I don't want to know either. But yeah. So you are on your way out of the NFL if you play for any of those teams. What's my thoughts on Hulk Hogan? What about Deadpool? My thoughts on Hulk Hogan are as thus. I didn't know Hulk Hogan was, heavy on the, hate. I didn't know he had that much hate in his heart. I didn't really follow Hulk Hogan. The sport was never me, I knew it was a bunch of whatever. I just know he was a guy that lifted a lot. He made his money, made his last couple million suing somebody. But I didn't know he had all that hate in him for black people. So I know he was a Christian before he passed. I think he apologized for all that hate. And, he's gone now. So those people who are talking about him and wanting all this vitriol to come out because of what they discovered about, I'm like, the man's gone. You can't cancel a dead man. Well, then again, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah, because they canceled Joe Paterno, even though he was dead. They canceled the hell out of him. Boy, they canceled Joe Paterno. They got his wife. When they canceled Joe, they got his wife. They went after his wife. Yeah, because she was living good. Because Penn State was paying for her house. And once all that stuff came out about that coach, they was like, Joe Paterno knew about this? Come to find out, he knew every bit. He just kept his mouth closed. Yeah. So they went to the house. They took a statue. They tore it down. Then they went and told her, they said, you have to move. You can't be here anymore. And that was her whole life. That was Joe Pa was her whole. I almost played for Joe Pa. Almost played ball for him. And I wish I would have. I wish I would have. I wish I would have. I wish I would have played for Penn State. That was a mistake. I made a mistake. But yeah, so they can cancel you even though you're dead. I feel sorry for his wife, but then again, she knew too. They knew. And if you knew, you got to pay for that. You got to pay for that. If you knew. But that's tough too, because there's a lot of stuff going on people ain't paying for. I almost felt bad for the wife though, but yeah. I don't feel bad for Hulk Hogan. That's between him and God. So I'm like, you're gonna have to deal with that yourself. You going I mean, as soon as you die, you face the Lord, then you find out he's not a white dude. he's a black man. You know what I'm saying? And then you're like, oh damn it, why was I racist? I have no idea what the hell. You know what? I am so when you see all those black angels, you're like, oh damn. Oh snap. Where am I? Yeah, we're angels. Yeah. Yeah, God. Yeah, he's black. Yeah, look. Oh, you're back. Yeah, God. Yeah, he's black. He's a black guy. Oh, yeah, there he goes right there. He's like, oh, man, all that stuff I said about black people. Oh, Hogan's going right. This whole Hogan right now. Oh, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. I'm in trouble. Like, yeah, you was talking crazy about black people. And then you went to heaven and you found out it's full of black people. Yeah, you're in trouble. The people who are running heaven, they're black people. Except they're huge. And they have weapons of mass destruction in their hand. And wings. Yeah, you're in trouble, Hulk Hogan. But that's between, that's out of our hands now. Them 52-inch pythons ain't going to do you no good now. You are... Yeah, you're in trouble, buddy. Good luck with that. But, yeah. Anyways, we'll go ahead and shut it down. Oh, it's almost 11 o'clock. It's past my bedtime. You guys take it easy. Jesus loves you. I'm out of here.